Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3 of Division 2, SWIL vs DTM. I want to apologise for the lack of information that's been going on. We have had some technical difficulties this afternoon. I have raced home in an absolute fit, breaking every speed law under the sun to bring you this game live today. We are kicking off with SWIL versus DTM. DTM, as we know, came through in Season 2, as well as a number of members in Season 1 under SASR. SWIL being the secondary to the ladies in Battlefield Red, decided to make a Women's of Filth, but decided to bring others under their banner, creating the Sweatlord Pirates. My name is Noobalicious. I'll be your shoutcaster for this evening, and I will be most graciously trying to rip up as these guys tear down. Let's take a look at that Bravo objective where the hot pocket of action will be taking off here. We have DTM Vipersphere followed by Ragey coming up with that tank. He is the tanking man, the legend himself, but Miss Luna and Aussie Gaming with Flatliner DOA will be jumping on that Bravo flag ASAP. Absolute Yoshi coming in from the north. We saw him in the game earlier this morning, ripping shreds apart, and let's see him do the same in Division 2. Vipersphere laying waste to the back end. Koi Sheila just staying below, but Ragey getting the first kill on Kev, followed by Absent and Master will be taking it out for DTM. Bravo flag very quickly now flipping to the hands of DTM. The Alpha objective and Bravo going in will be good news for the DTM starting off from the lane. Take a look, we have Fox Milk in her tank. Ragey is being pushed by Artemis. Kev tried to go in as well. Ragey popping smoke and dropping shots. He needs to get the hell out of Dodge before Foxy puts him in his grave. Artemis just taking a little bit of a breather. She picks up Kevin. Doc is going to go racing back, picking up Ragey. We saw them during their game earlier yesterday against, I believe it was actually a scrim match that we had 2 weeks ago, where DWE, well, it was DWE, DTM, a number of the guys together, and Old Doc and Ragey were tight together, tight-knit, and they refused to go. Deadhead and Fox Milk will be going head-to-head against the Master Killer soon on the back. Moving down towards just out of Bravo, we do have Miss Luna going in against Absolute Yoshi, dropping shots, slapping thoughts, and making her way through, with Vipersphere going in for the revive. Sosavet about to head into a 4v1. What a legend, what a man. The size of those brass balls weighing him down did cause him the loss. Viper just narrowly avoids, about to be pushed by Flatliner and Miss Luna. Flatliner gets taken down. Vipersphere going in for the cheeky revive. Miss Luna on his game, about to come back. And there goes Absolute Yoshi. Couldn't make it out. Vipersphere going down, puts an end to DTM. They'll pick up Koi Aussie Sheila and start moving back towards the Bravo flag. Social Vets now going in to try and defend a Master Killer with a Kebab Maker. Decides to light up and drop Flatliner. Works very well to the name there. Flatliner going flatline. Master Killer just getting a long streak there. A nice little napalm in the morning. Aussie Sheila going into the play, out of the frying pan, literally into the fire, but won't make the res. Absolute Yoshi won't. Master Killer is going to go for that revive and get picked up. Aussie Gaming and a Koi Aussie Sheila will not get picked up. Foxmilk looked like she was taken down by Ragey in the interim. Deadhead right behind. Artemis is going to be dropped. Ragey still alive. Absolute Yoshi coming up the wings from the south. It's going to go head-to-head into Kevlar. Kevlar's in a little bit of trouble. He's narrowly trying to avoid. Can't make it out, and Absolute Yoshi will be taking him down. Flatliner and Foxmilk now coming around the north side flank. Takes down Absolute Yoshi, and it looks like they're going to try and make a break for that Alpha objective. Ragey picking up, and he won't drop down. Has taken down Kev and Aussie Gamer. Flatliner going in for the res on Kev. No, avoiding that one. Master Killer out of nowhere comes straight through there. He needs to reload. This is going to take a little bit of time. So cook yourself some barbecue. There he goes with a burner. The burner in the burner round. There it goes. Master Killer taking down on Foxmilk there. Absolutely ruthless behavior. Artemis, the only one left defending the Charlie flag. But Aussie Gaming now deciding to take the tank's lead off of Foxmilk so that she can stay behind and try and put one back into Ragey, giving Ragey the exact retribution that she's looking for. Fox now running in as a medic. Top Cat on the 6, goes in for the reload. Can he make it? Time. This is just flying everywhere. That is the definition, ladies and gentlemen, of a spray and pray. Top Cat showing us how it's done. DTM are pushing hard, only having the Charlie flag in the hands of SWIL. Aussie Gaming's backed out, but there it goes. Ragey with the long shot. Takes down, then goes up to Flatline. Someone take this man out, end this man's whole career. He's just laying waste to the SWIL right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely a nice map to begin with. The Pacific Storm, good to start off with a nice little tank round. It's going to be infantry from here on out. I do believe maybe Hamada might be in the link. I can't exactly remember the rotation, but we will be going through. Old Doc doesn't see what's coming up behind him, but that smoke might give it away. Aussie Gaming, Old Doc about to go head to head. Here comes Flatliner. But Koi Aussie Shield will go in for the res.
You can move,
He's about to be pushed. Hiding, slipping, dipping. Canadian figure skater takes down Top Cat 9000. Ice Cold 9000. Ragey's going to be by himself. He's going to start getting rushed. Old Doc Satan needs to get back towards the tank. He's just narrowly avoiding the gunfire. Ragey protecting Old Doc Satan's sexy behind by taking down Aussie Gaming. But here comes Bush Knight Cross as well to join him for the fun, and Top Cat spotting on the back. Alpha objective. They have just gone into a triple cap, ladies and gentlemen. SWIL dropping the ball on the Charlie flag. But it looks like Artemis, Fox, and Kev will walk on the Bravo and claim that and stop the triple. 65 to 133. Double the score, but double the go. We've got DTM pushing hard. Deadhead not going up against a 3v1. Bravo ejected now in the hands of SWIL. Bush Knight Cross and Top Cat coming in from the northeast. They're going to be pushing with Social Vet coming out from the west. Artemis is going to go down. Kev still staying alive. The shot gets the nice headshot on there. But he shot from the hind. Tried to go for the res, but couldn't make it. And that is going to be Bush Knight Cross getting that pickup. Bravo objective just being contended there by SWIL. That is going to be Fox Milk still staying alive in the back. Deadhead getting shot down from range from Top Cat. That's Sturmgewehr 1-5. Fox is trying to make a break for a beeline to try and see if she can flanky-panky herself around, but that's going to give her exposed. That smoke doing its job, keeping her covered. She's trying to see. She sees her target. That is going to be Bush Knight Cross. Takes down Kev. Bush Knight Cross being taken down in a hail of bullets. Artemis and Fox going hand in hand. Fox will go in for the revive, pick Kev up. Ragey knows there's a little bit of trouble around Bush Knight. He gets the enemy hit. On the beach, he sees. Can he go for the shot? He goes in for another one. And there it is. Takes down Deadhead 109. Damage there. Foxville, Artemis, and Kev still coming up from the south. They can still get their reses in, but Absent Yoshi, Master Killer, and Bush Knight all spawning in on that Bravo flag. Master Killer once again pulling out that kebab maker. Kevlar, against all odds, is still alive. He's just dancing and prancing around, but he's about to meet his maker with Absent Yoshi, Bush Knight Cross, Master Killer, Viper, at Old Doc, and Rage, all going against him. But that is going to leave the Charlie objective to be taken over by SWIL. Looks like Sosabet did take down Flatliner and Luna, but not before Aussie Gaming did take him out. They're going to go in for the res now. We got a pickup coming in from Bush Knight Cross, and Luna and Koi will be breaking off from the pack. Luna is going wide around the north, trying to see if she can flank straight in towards the Alpha objective. But the Bravo flag just breaking down south. We do have Deadhead now coming into his tank as well. Let's see some tank-on-tank action. The boys will be whipping out their tanks and going their tallywhackers all over the place, launching loads all over the teams. If that doesn't get me, affiliate banned, I don't know what will. The Deadhead is just staying away from that smoke. Rage is in a very good position to take him out. He's got the high ground, and we all know when you got the high ground, you don't want to challenge it. Don't try it, Deadhead. He's got the high ground. And there's going to be Ragey waiting for him to poke his head around. Absent Yoshi throwing the C4, ends Deadhead in a massive amount of fire. Ragey only needed to wait for that one thing to load up. Absent Yoshi getting picked up there by Viper Spear. Deadhead going down. And this is going to be game, set, match, ladies and gentlemen, for the SWIL for their first game of the season. DTM are an incredibly hard bunch. They've been practicing hard. But it looks like SWIL did put in their best effort for their first map. But this is only map 1. They can still come back in the second and third game today. Viper Sphere still staying alive. Deadhead again shot from range. Do have a push from SWIL, their last attempt effort to go back towards Alpha with 2 tickets remaining and 120 points in the lead. DTM will be claiming map 1 for themselves in game 3 for Division 2. And there it is. Let's take a look at the score. McCoy Aussie with 8-7, Luna 11-8, Viper Sphere 12-6, and Absent Yoshi 12-6 in a 122-0 against SWIL. Taking a look, we do have Master Killer, Sosavet, Viper Sphere, and Absent Yoshi with the squad, and we'll be back right after this. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back now on map 2, Devastation, DTM versus SWIL. DTM taking the win there on map 1 with 122 tickets to 0. SWIL needs to come back heavy in this game if they want to claim a possible chance of winning against the DTM crew. DTM obviously do have a lot more experience in this as they were part of Season 2, but SWIL, we've got a lot of good contenders up on that team. I know that they've been working very hard to get into the top ranks here. We have got Devastation, which means we are going to have Katana Watch 2021. Let's get a nice little view there. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to be going for that Katana first? Will it be SWIL or will it be DTM? We want to see some shots. We want some instant replays. We want to get all the carnage that can possibly happen over this. And Charlie objective taken very quickly by DTM. It appears that maybe Alpha was left and they did rush it a little bit too hard. Who is going to go for that Katana? We are looking. No one's going in. This is very disappointing. I do like me some Katana kills. The shots are going out. Waiting for the first blood. That is going to be from Luna onto Viper Sphere. Looks like SWIL are all compiling up in that corner, using it to their advantage. Deadhead taking down Yoshi, followed by Kev dropping Old Doc. That is a very good start to SWIL. They've managed to claim both objectives in an extreme amount of time. And Ragey taking down Kev there. Aussie Gaming going in for the pickup against Ragey. That was a bad stance. Ragey getting a nice little quadruple kill in there. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be clipping that because what an absolute score and a half. Ragey coming in with an amazing, and he's still going. Ladies and gentlemen, get this man a tic-tac because he's going to be sweating and his breath will be stinking across this map. He must be screaming blue murder. Ragey digging in. You can see there he drops 1, drops 2, drops 3, drops 4, drops 5, drops 6. This man is an absolute weapon, but he finally gets put down by Kev with that Sturm Gewehr. What an absolute play. Bravo objective still in the hands of SWIL. They haven't had enough to push on there, but Vipersphere is looking to see if he can change that. Rushing straight in. Bravo objective now starting to be contested. More blues than reds. This is starting to look like a 2020 presidential election. Joe Biden still in the race. The blues are still in it from the reds across the Bravo flag. Deadhead getting taken down, as well as Artemis from Vipersphere. Sorry, Luna from Vipersphere, but he couldn't stay on too long. That man's career did end pretty quick, and Lat's line DOA will go in for the res, picking up Miss Luna. Deadhead waiting on the res as well. And it looks like Bravo flag is going back into the hands of SWIL as they rush that objective. Vipersphere, absolute Yoshi's still alive, and we jump on him to see his gameplay. That is a nice M2 carbine. He goes with the shot, takes down Aussie Gamer, and manages to claim that Bravo flag. DTM now in the taking the lead on the objectives, but they are still 14 tickets behind SWIL. Can SWIL maintain their lead? As long as DTM hold dual objectives, they will just clock these tickets down. This becomes a matter of endurance. We've seen it before with two teams. One's just taking double objectives and just holds the other at their home. They don't want to take the other one, and it's just a matter of clocking it down one ticket at a time. Kevin Aussie Gaming now firing down the northern lane towards Master Killer and Associates. About Absolute Yoshi's going to be joining in for the race. If we jump here on Kevlar, he's got a nice little pickup. Picks up on Viper. He can hear it. He can hear it. He can feel it. He can smell it. He can taste it. He knows that he's not going to be alone. Just like children in the corn, they're here. That is going to be DTM just holding short off the objective. Master Killer, Absolute Yoshi, Vipersphere now spawning on the back of Absolute. It looks like SWIL's making a break. We've got Deadhead, Luna. Luna's gone down. Koi, Aussie Shield is going for a pickup. Deadhead now pushing. But he's going to be mowed down there. Taken it, dropped by the hands of Top Cat. Foxbill and Kale coming in from the northern flank. We do have only a few members. Ragey trying to hold the line. There goes a shot. Aussie Gaming taken down by Rage. Only some meat. Flat line with the Sturm Gewehr on the reload. So it's about Vipersphere trying to hold that doorway. Absolute Yoshi, Bravo now starting to tick over to the hands of SWIL. They've turned up a gear and they've just decided to launch an all-out assault on DTM. They've come out of nowhere, swinging for the fences, and they seem to be landing their mark. Bravo still in the hands of DTM, but SWIL pushing back just as hard. The tables have turned. DTM now in the lead by 5 points. Kevlar Fox digging in for the long haul. And that is a round coming through. That was Old Doc, but he was dropped by Kevlar from range. Headshot there. And Bushlight Cross just keeping it protected on the side. He sees the mark. He goes for it. He misses his target. And that is going to cost him nearly dying there. Run out of ammo. He's got to break off from the point. And it looks like SWIL are now starting to rush from the Alpha flag. Vipersphere, Absent Yoshi going in after Foxmilk. She's going to go down. Bravo still stays in the hand. With 14 tickets in the lead, SWIL could make a comeback here. They need to grab that objective, push back towards Alpha, push back towards Charlie, and see if they can spawn trap. This might be their way of taking down DTM. Vipersphere right on the other side of the ledger. Luna's going in for the revive. Vipersphere had perfect opportunity without knowing what was going on the other side of that wall. Now he's got 3 to contest with, 4 to contest with, picks up a nice little 2-piece, but gets taken down there by Flatline. Flatline immediately removed out of action by Master Killer, and Absent Yoshi will be going in for the revive. Just remember, this game is based on reality, so if you get shot in the face with a 50 cal, simply tap your friend on the shoulder, tell him he'll be alright, go for a walk, and you can get straight back into it. But Flatliner, it looks like they're just picking up for a little bit of a, they're deciding to build a little bit of bunker back here. No boys allowed. Miss Luna and Flatliner holding short. Vipersphere doesn't know which way to go. He knows that they're there, but he can't afford to go in for the push. He's going to see if he can flank and shoot through the grating. No, he's left it. There goes one. He missed that one. Takes out 2. Beautiful headshots. Doesn't manage to get the 3rd. We will still get that on the instant replay because that was a nice, well play coming in there from Vipersphere. And he will manage to get the pick up there. That was a well played from Vipersphere. Against a lot, he slid down the back, tried to look like he was going to make a push. He looks like he was going to try and make a push, try and get the shots on. He goes in, misses that one, and then boom, 2 headshots back to back. Miss Luna as well as Coin Aussie. That was well played. Taking a look at Absent Yoshi's gameplay right now. He looks like he's just trying to keep up a bit of a defense. And SWIL is having a hard time getting anywhere near that Bravo flag. Maybe they need to change up their objective and try and push back towards Charlie. Looks like DTM have created a giant cross wall. We've seen this before with INS and DWE gameplay. They'll create a wall, hold the line, it won't be too aggressive, create a meat grinder, try and close off all possible alleys, and just farm as much as humanly possible down, stopping every possible way to get into this building. Left, right, north, east, south, west. Never eat your soggy wheat picks. It's all going to be blocked off by DTM. Absent Yoshi taking the loss there, 122 to 67. But I have to say, I'm disappointed with both teams. The katana is still in place. It does break my heart a little bit. I know there's going to be a few people down here that are going to be very upset with that. Aim Izzles, I know that you're watching. She'll be sitting there getting a bit of a conniption fit, waiting for somebody to take the fabled katana. Looks like DTM are now starting to make a push back towards Alpha. They've had enough of the defense, and they're now making it the aggress. Vipersphere, Absent Yoshi. Viper's going to be the first out the door, going into no man's land, throws the smoke, creates the distraction, and they're seeing if they can put him into immediate 3 cap. Vipersphere might be in a little bit of trouble here from behind. Takes down Fox. Sees people up there. It looks like we've got Kev coming for forwards Fox as well. Looks like this is just an absolute meat grinder here. Bush Knight Cross as well as Old Dog. Bush Knight Cross, of course, one of the leaders to Too Easy, coming in for DTM's crew. Going into that revive there, and the Alpha objective is going to be flipped any moment. If they can get more of their people on there, this is where it's going to come down very quickly. They need to get their defense up. SWIL needs to either take the opportunity now and rush the Bravo flag or Charlie. They need to do something, because if this triple caps against them, they're going to be in a whole lot of pain. There goes the Alpha objective. The smoke, the artillery rounds are out, coming in from all sides. Just protected under there. There it goes. He sees it. He sees the target. He goes in for a nice little 20 hit. That is going to be Flatliner. Flatliner needs to make a break for the side. Waiting for anyone looking the wrong way. Is about to be rushed from all sides. Takes down Top Cat. Gets shot from the back and just almost had it out there. But Bushlight Cross was too quick on the draw. Picks up Top Cat and will continue on. Alpha objective now flipping to the hands of DTM. This is going to be a very quick game. 120 to 22 and closing fast. DTM do have the triple. And SWIL are going to have a very hard time coming back. Kevlar downrange from the back, up against Top Cat in a 1v1. Absent Yoshi's going to try and jump into the fight and steal the kill. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 120 to 8 tickets in closing. This is going to be over in just a few seconds. DTM looking to take the win on Game 3, Map 2, Division 2. DTM versus SWIL, Game 3 will be going to the hands of DTM. Ladies and gentlemen, there it goes. 120 to 0. Looking at the scoreboard, we got Absent Yoshi 20 to 5, Vipersphere 17 to 4, Miss Luna 10 to 11, and Aussie Gaming 4 to 9. SWIL putting up a very strong fight there to DTM. Unfortunately, couldn't make the win, but Master Killer, Social Bet, Viper, and Absolute Yoshi with the squad. We'll be back in map 3. Stay tuned. Welcome back to map 3. Congratulations once again to DTM for taking game 3. SWIL had some hefty competition to go up against there, but we are back in map 3. This is going to give SWIL a chance to come back with a win. We have Fox coming up with the tank, and as I can imagine, Ragey will be rocking the tank as well. He'll be having the Panzer IV, while I can imagine Fox being in the Valentine. Am I correct? Yes, I am. We have banned heavy tanks in this due to a number of reasons, so light tanks and mediums are the only way to go. Let's get a nice little view there. The Valentine's tank is a very, very nasty contender. Personally, I like to use the snake rounds, but that's because I am absolute garbage when it comes to the tanks, and I need every single offense that I possibly can. But Miss Luna now going in is going to get down by Bushlight Cross in first blood, followed by Aussie Gaming taking down Bushlight and Koi dropping Top Cat. Bravo objective will go into the hands of DTM, but Miss Luna, Aussie Gaming did get picked up. Artemis and Kevil right behind. Luna dropped again. Bushlight waiting for that pickup. Flatliner and Koi will drop Master Killer, and the Bravo flag should quickly start turning over to the hands of SWIL. Absolute Yoshi's now going as well for a revive, and through the smoke, both teams are rezzing through the smoke. This could be anyone's favor, but there it goes. Koi got a little bit too keen there, busting out through the smoke, and got taken down in a 2v1 between Master Absent and third Top Cat. Flatliner, Miss Luna, and Aussie Gaming taken down there. Absolute Yoshi will be going head-to-head against Miss Luna. Geez, a little pocket rocket of action. You do not want to be messing with little Miss Luna. Don't let the name fuel you. But Flatliner here, Bush Knight Cross is going to be removed. Miss Luna jumping off the top. Flatliner DOA going in, but Absolute Yoshi cleaning up both of them. Viper Sphere taken down by the back by Koi, and Absolute Yoshi, straight back from basic training in the military, has definitely helped this man's hand-eye coordination, because he is just ripping it apart. And I was corrected last time. I do believe Absolute Yoshi has gone in for the New Zealand Navy, so we do appreciate his service. Even though I am Australian, New Zealand, the Anzacs are very highly respected between both countries. So thank you to anyone in the service, both Air Force, Army, or Navy, whether depending, it doesn't matter which country you're in. Top Cat, Bushlight Cross, just outside of Charlie, we have Foxville being protected by Deadhead. Ragey's going to be backed up by Old Doc Satan. Ragey now pushing through. Those heat rounds you do not want to be hit by. That is going to rip Fox's tank apart. If we're jumping on Rage now, let's get some tank-on-tank action. Ragey is known to whip his tank around, trying to bust out with his long cannon. He likes to put it in people's faces. That's the one thing we all love about Rage. He's not shy about the size of his tank. But now he's gone head-to-head. Foxy coming out the smoke. That was a bad move. Ragey's got perfect line of sight, and there it is. The heat runs straight through the cockpit, and Foxy's going to be feeling that one for a week. Deadhead just behind. Bushlight Cross is about to rush it. Deadhead taking down Ragey, looking to see if he can pick up on Deadhead now, but Top Cat might have other plans. And there it goes. Deadhead removed out of action. Top Cat will make sure the Charlie flag stays in hands to DTM. Taking a look at Bravo flag. SWIL is crawling all over it. Just like a Friday night, bunch of teenagers going to the nightclubs. It is just jam-packed. Bravo is now slowly starting to flip with no one left. Master Killer has walked on, cleared the room. Boom, boom, make some space. And Absolute Yoshi, I can't say the proper song because we will be done for copyright. So Absolute Yoshi taking down Foxbuilt right now. Miss Luna is dropped as well. And here comes Ragey coming in from the north. Viper Sphere and Master Killer as well. Rushing on that Bravo flag. Will claim it back. 117 to 135. DTM in the lead by 20 odd points. SWIL trying to make a break onto the Bravo flag through the top. With Deadhead leading the charge. Viper Sphere is going to try and pick some angles. See if he can pick up. He sees the shot. Only gets his 47 damage in there. They're going to be notifying his position. They'll be communicating between each team. Can he go for the shot? Gets another 25 between. The panic is setting in between both players. He's going in for the reload. They're both reloading. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about as potato as I possibly get. But no, it looks like he did miss out with the shot. And Bush Knight Cross will take Kev. God, I love personally seeing the people that do struggle when they panic, because it makes me feel better about how bad I personally panic. I know many people in the comments will be feeling the exact same way. These are some of the best players out here, and it's always good to see a little bit of humanity with them. Foxmilk is going to be leading the charge with Kevlar and Artemis right behind as they break along the coast to meet up with Aussie Gamer and Miss Luna. Viper Sphere going down. Top Cat now using some stationary heavy weaponry. Is going to be dropped off of that stationary. Bush Knight Cross still staying alive. Is going to try and make a break for it. Using the smoke for his advantage. Has got back. He's going to try and go for that the reload res, and picks up off the top, off the cuff. Bush Knight Cross going in for the jump of faith. And there is, ladies and gentlemen, what a stab and a half. Miss Luna coming in with Bush Knight Cross. That is going to be clipped. That is 100% going to be clipped there. Instant replay. We saw Bush Knight Cross getting absolutely chopped up by that side. Miss Luna doing some heavy hitting. Bush Knight Cross gets the res, looks out the window, goes in for the shot, jumps out, misses through the smoke. Bang, boom, straight to the moon. Miss Luna sends him packing. Looks like Old Doc does clear out Koi, Aussie Sheila. Bush Knight Cross went down, and they will go for the res there on Bush Knight Cross. What an absolute fantastic instant replay. They're still alive through the smoke. Out of nowhere, Miss Luna doesn't get the shot in. She's going to be dropped by Old Doc with the Lewis gun. That is a little bit of payback. I know he's going to be sitting there going, yeah, cop that one to the face. And Old Doc will stay alive. That Lewis gun trading up the medic for the Lewis. Daily objective going back into the hands of DTM. 74 to 129. What a fantastic play. Ragey still alive there. Old Doc giving the repairs in. Take a look at the alpha flag. We do have Master Killer flooding it. Miss Luna and Master Killer will be going head to head. Koi, Aussie Sheila did just spawn on the back. Kevlar as well, and Deadhead. Master Killer is going to be going into a 3v1. Takes down Flatliner. Deadhead right above. Deadhead looking to see. He doesn't realize it's right there, and he's going to be shot from the back. Instantly taken down by Master Killer. So Sylvette and Viper Sphere now spawning. This is going to put a triple cap onto SWIL. That is not good news for them, and they need to start taking back this one of these objectives. Ragey now starting to push onto Bravo. He's getting a little bit ballsy here. A little bit too comfortable, and that could be his downfall to the tank. Koi, Aussie Sheila, Aussie Gaming, Miss Luna, and Flatline now coming up to Alpha, but they're going to meet up with Sosabet. Viper Sphere's going down. Top Cat coming around the side. Goes in for the shot, drops Miss Luna. Bush Knight Cross now going after Aussie Gaming, but between the roundabout where we stop, no one knows. Absuyoshi goes in for the res, but starts getting drilled up on the side. Unfortunately, cannot make it, and Absuyoshi's going to be taken down by Koi. Koi going for their extra shot, takes down Bush Knight Cross. And there it is. Koi's going to be taken down there by Top Cat. Top Cat's going to go in for the res as well. And we are going to see that alpha objective stay in the hands of DTM. Charlie, though, on the other hand, taking a look over there. SWIL has decided to sneak on. That is going to be Deadhead. Absent and Deadhead going head-to-head right now. If I can jump in on Absent Yoshi, there we go. Absent Yoshi looking to see if he can line up the shot. Looking for it. He goes in, gets the head on shell on Dead. And that is why you want the high ground. Absent Yoshi disrespecting by cremating the body without the proper ritual rites. The Charlie objective will go to DTM, pushing it back into a triple cap, but not before Bravo gets flipped over by Kev. But Kev has decided to leave the objective, leaving Artemis to be mowed down by Old Doc Satan. Ragey just off from the cuff. Bravo ejected, and Charlie now going in the hands of DTM with 16 to 124. DTM looking for a clean 3-0 sweep across the map. Bush Knight across Top Cat. Flatliner and Aussie Gaming trying to get that alpha objective back into their hands, but Top Cat's running up through the rubble. Goes in, takes down Koi Sheila. Can't manage the firepower from Flatline.
The alpha flag will go back into the hands of SWIL. They refuse to go out on a triple, and they will be holding this defensive line, refusing to leave. We do have a push from Foxmilk, Kev, Deadhead, and Artemis onto that Bravo flag. Viper Sphere jumping up from the northern tower. Shot taken down there with a beautiful drop by Foxmilk just before the M2 come by, puts her to rest. 4 to 119 and closing quick. DTM are looking to see if they can get some final kills in. Kevlar going down. Deadhead still staying alive with 1 ticket remaining. Can he stay out for the rest of the game? He's looking down that, and there it goes. 0 to 118. DTM taking the win on a 3 to 0 with Flatline a 13 to 8, Miss Luna 7 to 11, Absent Yoshi 16 to 5, and Master Killer 16 to 3. Taking a look, we do have Master Killer, Social Vet, Vivesphere, and Absent Yoshi with the squad again. Again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties we had earlier, but thank you all for joining us in this game. My name has been Nobilicious. Been a pleasure shoutcasting for you, and I will see you all next time.